Welcome to my channel. I'm Sadiq from TSO Creative Dev and I'm a software engineer. In this video, I will be creating a calculator using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. With that said, let's get started. This is my system interface. I'll create a new folder where I'm going to save my projects. I'll name it calculator. And I'll open it. I'll right click, open with code. There is a VS Code. This is what I'll be using to craft my project. This is a calculator, the folder we created here. Index.html. There is the index structure. Let me minimize the size for us to see. There is the HTML structure, whereas the HTML open and closing tag, also the head and the body. So inside the body, let me open this with live server. I'll be using this is where everything is going to be displaying. H1, I'll call it calculator. Calculator. So beneath this, I will have a container. Inside this calculator container, we have to put inputs. And after this, alright, the bot is say this is the calculator, the H1 and the container, the elements inside the inputs. Beneath this, I'm going to my button. So let me just copy this. Let me duplicate into 4. After this, I'll write a break. Let me now copy everything like this. Inside this button, we put the text C plus or minus after adding our text, you can see the output. After this, we now be starting our project. So we'll be making use of our cascading style sheet, which is CSS. Let's just go here and add our style dot CSS. So inside this HTML, let's close this. We just type length and style CSS. So we can change the title of our this project to calculator. Let's see, you can see it has changed here. Calculator. I think if you now we've linked our projects with our HTML. Let me cancel this. You see, these are HTML and these are CSS. We've linked them together. In our CSS, what we'll be doing is the first thing is write our body. Body is going to be fonts, family, buttons. You can see it has changed. Wow. Let me increase this size, so that is here for us to see what we're doing. So this H1 will be H1 is going to be made padding 10 pixel. After that, let's use a calculator container this. Okay, let's copy it like this. Let's paste calculator. Let's give max width. And give 24%. Sorry, pixel and background color black will be nice. Okay, and also padding. Padding is going to be 15 pixel and 10 pixel. Yeah, from the left hand. Okay, border radius. Let's give it 20%. After this, I think it's cool like this. Let's save. After this, our input is going to be, let's change the font size in 10 pixel and also padding 5 pixel. Also, border radius, let's give it 10 pixel and also margin from bottom 10 pixel and border. So let's give it none. Yeah, let's save and see. We need to style our button. Let's give our button width of 50 per pixel, 50 pixel, height 50 pixel. Background color, I think it should be, let's say gray, and also the color should be white. Yeah, color should be white. Border, let's give it none. Border should be none, and border radius should be, I think it should be 50%. Yeah, 50%. Margin should be 3% from the top, 3 pixel from the top, and 2 pixel from the edges. Font size should be 16 pixels. Let's save and see how it looks. Wow, I think it's cool. We are on our way. So after this page is supposed to have a different color and some parts here as well. So what we'll be doing is that this page will be creating something called class. So differentiate it, reset. So let's copy this and add plus minus and also the percentage PR. These three we want to differentiate the color. Let's just give this the resets. Let's type here, comma, the plus or minus, comma, and percentage. Okay, let's type this and give it background color gray, maybe light gray, but let's make it more like that, like this, more like that. Yeah, we need to add a color. The color is supposed to be black. You can see. So this place, let's change the color of this for as well. So from the division, let's use division. Okay, and minus here as well, addition plus and what is again multiplication. So here let's just come here, division, comma, multiplication, minus, comma, and so let's just give it the background color. Let's give it background color yellow. Sorry, let's use orange. Wow, I think this is cool. So the next thing is we have to make this our zero button to white more than all this one. I think for this one gray, let's reduce it a little bit. Oh, I love it. this is 0. So yeah, let's class this please as well. Class, let's name it 0. So let's copy this 0 and say, so let's give a padding. Okay, let's give this border radius as well. Let's give it 50. Let's try 50%. Let's see how it looks. Wow, I love it. I love it. That's cool. You can see it's more white. So we've designed our store finish. What you need to do now is to add our functionality, and we'll be making use of JavaScript to do that. You can see there is nothing clickable here. There is nothing clickable. Below we can open, we can inspect here, and in our console we come back here to open our JavaScript to create our JavaScript. Let's call this scripts.js. So inside this, let's cancel this, and also let's cancel this. But before the, okay, let me just drag it like this. Let's close this. At the below of this div, we're going to create the scripts, and inside the script we type the source attributes. You can see script.js. So after that, that means we link our HTML to our JavaScript. So inside our scripts, console.log hello, and let's save. You can see hello, that's how JavaScript, that's how it works. So let's cancel this. First of all, we need to declare a variable. So let's say we'll be using calculation equals empty string. I can use a shorter way to do this, but I'll be using an if statement for the sake of newbies. Let me create a function calculation. I will add an argument to it, which is a value, and inside this I'll go back to my HTML. I need to add an on-click, and I'll call this the function. So inside this is going to be reset. Let me just copy everything like this and add it to the remaining ones. So we fill our text and everything finished. We now go back to our JavaScript. Sorry, yeah, it's the same name. Let me change it to calculate. Console.log hello, Mr. Sodic. And if you click anything here, definitely it will be reflecting downwardly here. You can say hello, Mr. Sodic. You can say, so let's cancel this one. And so I'll be doing this by using an if a statement. I'll say if the value that we create here, if it's equal, so the reset here. So one action should taken. So let's say if the value is equal to reset, this calculates equals to empty string to say anything. So else if value equals to, let's just copy this, plus or minus, so calculate plus equals minus string. So we now do this. You can just keep this. The string percent calculate the string percentage, but I'll give it a space for now. And let's proceed as if division. So calculate the string division and below as if value equals 7. Is going to equal to ever calculate. Let's save this and see what we've been doing. So for example, let me just say 7. You can see the 7 multiply by 7 equals to 49. You can see the answer. What we want to do now is to display, in our HTML, this is our input documents dot query selector input dot, it will be dot value equals calculate. Let's save this. Let's just remove the console.log and the extra spaces. The input supposed to be in a string. Input. So 7, you can see times 7 equals to 49. You can see. Let's reset. You can see 2 divided by 2. Let's say the result 1. Reset 8.5 times 5. It is working properly. This is the end of our video for today. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel. You can get a copy of the code in the description below the video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.